Oh shit. All right, let's get started with the show, man. So we got a list of things that we're gonna commentate on today. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Don't forget that. This is the Daily Night News at the moment. Savage report. I just want you to let y'all know it's the Savage report. Yes, Lord. Yes. Y'all about to get that Aquadigio. Aquafina. That ice mountain. Whatever things you use to refresh your thirst. Replenish yourself. Good ice water will do you just fine, ladies and gentlemen. Treat yourself to some decent ice water that will do you just okay. All right. So, as you know, it's your boy Angelo Savage. We're back for another. This is the Daily Night News Savage Report. Angelo Savage, and we're reporting live to the news that's going on in the world right now. If you want to see other commentary on trending topics that's going on in the world, including the war, AI, anything that might be trending is urban events, I guess. Whatever. It don't even matter. It could be about the B2K versus the Pretty Ricky. Yeah, y'all thought I didn't know about that? I know about that. All right. So as we go, we got some crazy, tragic things, sometimes regular things, but y'all gonna get the savage version and my reaction to what I need to say about these situations. And I appreciate you coming here first. This is the media that everyone should go to first when they want to get that real tone, that real deal. We're tired of being lied to by mainstream media, so it's time to make our own media and really get the real what perception of what we believe. You get what I'm saying? Not just playing around, not just letting people do what they want to do. Okay? So let's see. Let me make sure everything is set. So I want you guys to subscribe to the channel. And we're going to have a lot more things coming soon. We got to edit our food videos. We're going to get back into the fitness content. We need everything. There is no ceasefire. No ceasefire yet. We're going to get back into the content and see what's going on, okay? I'm going to let you guys know this is the Angelo Savage. It's the Savage Report. Don't get it twisted, man. This is how we're going to do it. Y'all stay focused and let's go. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Subscribe right now.
Garrett Tenney in Chicago reports. Garrett.
Yeah, Harris, that fist to the neck is hard enough to watch, but when you watch this play back, you can see even before that, Alyssa Thomas knees Caitlin Clark in the groin, then puts her fist into Clark's neck, and then nearly stomps on Clark while stepping over her. The ball is already gone by the time any of that happens, and despite a ref being right there,
yeah.
They didn't call anything.
Get her out.
Not
Get her
long
out.
after that, Clark was again targeted by what her coach calls another blatant cheap shot that led to her leaving the game with an injury. And again, no foul was called. After the game, the Indiana Fever coach was livid that the officials in the league continue to allow this kind of thing to happen.
I'm telling you, they cheating.
We have a generational talent and a WNBA superstar who had two cheap shots right there that weren't called. And I just say, again, absolutely unacceptable. And it's just, when you have these things continue to happen time and time again, eventually it gets frustrating.
After those videos went viral late yesterday, the WNBA decided to take action, and the punishment for recklessly targeting and endangering the league's biggest star was a single-game suspension for Alyssa Thomas and a flagrant foul, too, that carries a $1,000 fine. The Phoenix Mercury appeared to mock the whole thing, posting and then quickly deleting this meme after the game, showing a Mercury player on the floor. These latest incidents are only fueling critics who argue the league doesn't value and is not protecting its biggest star, who's elevated women's basketball to places it's never been, with record TV deals and
Yeah, we understand why they hating on her. And it has nothing to do, well, it has a little bit to do with race. But let's just say it's really the fact that she winning. And she's modest. She's humbled. When she's shooting shit, she ain't showboating. Like you got your girl Angel Reese. She got all the clout in Chicago. She took her money, spent it all up. Went to do a podcast, flopped that. I'm like, girl, you should have been focused on playing because you suck. You know, now they hating on the young girl because now, like, she's shining. She actually plays better. She's the real reason why y'all even getting money or any attention. So they mad at her. Unfortunately, it had to be black women to attack her. I'm not gonna lie. You ain't seen no Asian women do it. Nothing else. Just black women on her ass. And you be like, damn, all she doing is taking. She just got punched in the neck in the jugular. And she just tried to dislocate her shoulder with a punch, G. Did you see that? In front of all them people. This is despicable. And it's even more shame because, like, you're literally sitting in front of a lot of individuals watching you, seeing what you're doing. And you just go and punch this girl. Yeah. When she came in the WNBA, it says 454,000 audience. Now they got 1.19 since she's been. Bro, she's the reason why they're even watching the game. You hear me? Bro, they definitely like Chicago Sky definitely liked them because they were in Indiana. She's literally the single reason why women would even, anybody would even attend to play the game because she playing like Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? And they hate that because she don't have to get close to him to do what she need to do. You know what I'm saying? You at the rim. You know what I'm saying? You thinking she gonna come for the rim. That's all you. She don't even come for the rim. Shooting the threes, playing around with you. Really making the game exciting. How you gonna mess with the money? I'll tell you this. How you gonna jump on the money and try to injure the money? She the only reason and the only pathway for you to even get more money as a WNBA star. See, that's why I say I ain't gonna lie. I say sometimes black people y'all a little like confused sometimes. How y'all gonna get rid of the money? You can't be the leader. She's the leader. She's gonna be the gateway to get y'all more money. Let her flourish, even if you got to rig the game and let her win. She's the reason why y'all gonna get the bread. So, then this is my opinion. I could be wrong. I think I don't want to say it's a race thing, but it's been like this since she been. I think it's more of a she's better than them thing than a race thing. But at the end of the day, it just happens to be black women jumping on them, right? That's the part I don't like about this situation. Because it makes our black women look bad. Why? Because you're jumping on a white girl, obviously punching on her. She's literally better than you at the game. So we can only assume you hating on her because she's either white or because she has more skilled or just both. But there's no reason why you jumping on her, punching her right in front of everybody. And y'all did it as a contributing team. Y'all not slick. All y'all jumped on her at once. She got her legs up in a defense mode, boy. She's ready to defend an attack. Come on now. You tried to take her out, hit her with the jugular. Y'all see this? Look at this. They tried to take her out, G. This ain't no game. This is serious. Look. And they all on her. Come on, why all three of y'all trying to hide it? You know how the police officers all get up on you at once, and then they start beating your ass from the inside, and everybody else blocking them? This is what they on, G. When there's hella eyes on them, hella review to the video, and the killer part is they ain't even get the call. She has to get suspended outside of this event, which makes the ref look kind of bad too. Seems as if he's paid off. That's what I would think. Look at that. Her shoulder finna dislocate. You see how she just hit it like that, bro? If y'all know, y'all know. A dislocated shoulder, boy, take you out of there. That looks exactly like she's trying to dislocate that motherfucker again. Because I used to have a dislocated shoulder. I know exactly how it'll pop out. You hear me? She definitely just tried to get her real bad because she know that shoulder is the reason why she rocked. This just make them look bad. And none of the girls pushed her off of her. They basically was just trying to cover it up so they don't see it. Obviously, they didn't get the call from the ref, but if the WNBA say, oh, you getting suspended, which means it was something wrong doing. Unfortunately, the ref didn't call it, and it happened twice. This is crazy. And you know, it's so funny because I be telling girls, I'm like, you know, if you weren't white, they wouldn't do this to you. You know, and that to make a joke of it, but it's not a joke. They wouldn't. And black people know that. You know what I'm saying? Black women, like most black women don't be trying to test other black women. You get what I'm saying? Because they know they'll take it that sometimes people, not saying who, but they push a little too hard on people just because they don't think they're going to do anything because of sudden colors, just to just say. So tell me what y'all think about this. This is actually interesting due to the fact that, like, what? We supposed to suspect that they're going to play fair? No. They've been doing this since she's been in the league. Literally hating on the girl. I don't understand the hatred. The hatred is lame to me personally. It makes the black women look bad. I ain't gonna lie with you, because that's the only ones attacking this little white girl, half their size, probably a little tall, slinky, just throwing threes. Like, how you gonna hate on the? Like I said, how you gonna hate on the money? She's gonna get you to where y'all go. She gonna get y'all to freedom. I think it's the fact that she's better and she's white, and it's just one player. Like, y'all ain't attacking no average white girl that ain't got nothing to contribute. I'm just saying, maybe I could be wrong, but I don't think so. That's just what it looks like to everybody. Like, she could be talking shit to you, but we don't see that. We don't hear that. You know what I'm saying? We just kind of just see y'all beating on her. Crazy. So y'all tell me what y'all got to think about this in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Angelo Savage, and this is the Savage Report, man. Let's go. All right, that's interesting. Let me see if I got any comments. If I ain't got no comments, we're gonna move on. We got Mr. Cray. He said, "Come on, man. It's all about her being white, and she's better than the black players." Facts. Hey, I know that. Sorry, my bad. Let me adjust this damn thing. Hell yeah, I know it's about that, because they wouldn't do it. He said, Cray said, like Larry Bird and Magic Johnson made the NBA what it is today. Facts. Like, but people they just hate. Like, there's no way you can just hate people and just think that that's okay. And those that don't see those comments are on my landscape mode. I stream both ways, landscape and vertical. So if you want to look at my landscape mode, you get a better picture. It looks more in depth. And then you got my vertical mode for the other people in the vertical. All right. Appreciate the love, y'all. Let's keep it moving, man. It's crazy. I just think that we as black people got to stop the nonsense. And then it's the ref's fault too for not calling it, because he's condoning to the goofy shit too. So that being said, let's move on to the next topic. Let's see what's going on, man. So I just, this just came across my desk. I'm not a big fan of it, but it says that the parent is charged in the death of a 7-year-old son who weighed 255 pounds. 7-year-old that weighed 255 pounds. This is despicable. Let's get into it. Let's see what they're talking about. This is getting wild.
A 7-year-old boy, bedridden, neglected, unable to speak, weighing an unbelievable 255 pounds. Good evening. I'm Jessica Dupnack. It is a heartbreaking story out of the Flint area tonight. The boy's parents now charged with murder. A warning, the details of this story are very hard to hear. This is the only recent photo of 7-year-old Casper O'Brien. When he died, he weighed 255 pounds, bedridden, neglected, living in complete filth.
The paramedics went into the house to try to revive the child, and the township police wrote in their police report they couldn't even go in the house because there wasn't any additional room.
His parents, Damien and Jessica O'Brien, called 911 last November to their Flint Township home. Casper wasn't breathing. He died at the hospital of a heart muscle disease compounded by being morbidly obese. His little sister was rescued the day he died.
When the police arrived, the 5-year-old little girl was running around naked. And for lack of a better term, she was like a feral child.
The parents, the O'Briens, are now charged with second-degree murder, torture, and child abuse. Genesee County Prosecutor David Layton says Casper was nonverbal and likely on the autism spectrum, but neither child received medical care. What investigators can't understand, Mom and Dad both worked and had health insurance for the family.
They knew enough to call the veterinarian the very morning that the child went into arrest because the dog was sick, but yet they don't take the kids to the doctor. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Now, that 5-year-old little girl was immediately taken from the home by Children's Protective Services when this all happened last November. She is currently in temporary foster care.
I'm driving.
Yeah, that's despicable. I don't get that. That's sad as hell. Cause why is the baby that big? Come on. Y'all don't see the problem? Y'all tell me this. I wonder if our EBT benefits was feeding this young man all that damn food. So did they get that SNAP benefits? They should have got the restriction. That's what they still have got. He said he 255 pounds, G. I'm 6'3", 240 pounds. He bigger than me at a 7-year-old, G? Yeah, put him under the cell. Yeah, facts. And then they fat themselves, so you know we funding that, right? You know, for the individuals that don't understand what we fund, when you don't restrict people from buying bad shit, because they big ass ain't working, which means they funding EBT, Section 8, and then they feeding it to big boy here, and he dies. Now, an innocent child gets to die because the system has allowed them to kill themselves. That's how I look at it. Maybe I'm a little bit cynical, you know? Maybe I don't understand what's going on. But in my eyes, we allowed us, the government, had allowed people to buy shit that's unhealthy for kids, that allowed these parents to even have the capability to afford trash items to feed this kid to get him up to 255 pounds. I'm not even blaming the parents. I'm blaming the system. Yo, Angela, why you got to blame the system? People don't have discipline? It's not about that. It's people's availability of certain resources that they else wouldn't have had becomes their only demise. So while I was trying to help an individual, could lead to that demise of that individual. It's just a thought. Maybe I'm wrong. Just saying. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not wrong. But it is also the responsibility of that parent to not do this. And then they had the other girl, 5 years old, running around the house, booty hole naked. Look, and the girl was obese too. He died from a disease of the heart because of the muscles, from the stress of the obesity. Look, put him under the cell or give him the nail. You hear me? Facts. I'm not playing. Under the cell or give him the nail. Because this 7-year-old died because of their ignorance. But you know, they'll never bring this up. They'll never understand. They'll never bring up the fact that we allowed a child to die because of the food they're available to get. No wealthy person, even if they're wealthy, would spend money like that to give a kid that much food. That's free money that they're giving. They spending their money on goofy stuff because that's free money they're getting. No? I think so. I definitely think so. Ooh. And then they get charged. So they get charged. Let's look at the parents so y'all can get a little view of the parents. Because this don't goes without. Look at that. Matching chins. Yep. I should have known. The corporate behind this. The baby looked just like them. And then you telling me they procreate? So we got people out here that look good, motivated in life. They don't want to have kids. Then we have these individuals that are obese, probably depressed as hell. I don't know what's their cause, but look what they're doing. They just killed a child because they wanted to be lazy and give the child their own eating habits. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking weird about it. I'm just thinking about who's funding this stuff. And me, yes, I am an individual that is funding these things. You're an individual that's funding these things. Just saying. Some we can put on your head top. You know what I'm saying? So tell me what y'all think about this, man. Let's see. Can we review chat? All right. Mr. Cray, I'm going to make you moderator, G. Let's get rid of Kevin. He's blowing up the spot, man. He's just saying anything on the chat, man. Yeah, get rid of him. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is Savage Night News, and you got it here first, live. It's the Savage Report. Your boy Angelo Savage. Let's go. Peace. my boy Kevin in the chat. I'm not reading all you saying because you're like spamming the chat, G. I'm not even reading it. I'm just saying it. That's just annoying. Actually, I'll do you a favor, actually. I got you. Yeah. We'll put him on a little timeout. 10 minutes. Spank you. You got a 10-minute whooping, big dog. I didn't want to do it. Appreciate the love, everybody. Appreciate the love. My boy was spamming the chat. I don't know what he was saying, bro. I can't hear that shit. So, man, goofy. All right, we got him. I think he said the parents worked and had health insurance, didn't they? I don't think he said I'm checking on that. You're saying, though. I don't think they had no damn insurance. Hell no. You can't have health insurance and be eating like that.
To their Flint Township home. Casper wasn't breathing. He died at the hospital of a heart muscle disease compounded by being morbidly obese. His little sister was rescued the day he died.
When the police arrived, the 5-year-old little girl was running around naked. And for lack of a better term, she was like a feral child.
The parents, the O'Briens, are now charged with second-degree murder. Are now Genesee County prosecutors, but neither understand mom and dad both worked and had health insurance for the family.
They knew enough to call the veterinarian the very morning that the child went into arrest because the dog was sick, but yet they don't take the kids to the doctor. Damn. Doesn't make any sense to me.
That's even worse. They took care of the dogs, but not the kids. They didn't give a damn about the kids at all. But they took the dogs to the vet. Shit, white people, y'all crazy. He treated the dog like family and the kids like dogs, G. Damn near forgot to change them. Y'all some wild mans. Y'all some wild mans out here, man. Anyway, throw him under the jail. Fuck him. Okay, we got that. Let's get to this next story. Y'all gonna like this one, man. Actually, you're not gonna like it. This is despicable, actually. Because I know people that do stupid stuff not like this, but kind of like this. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get it on. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Don't forget to subscribe right now, man. We got another report. So, it seems like we got a report coming in. Wait. Hello? Really? Reporting live, we just got a report that 100 dogs were found dead. Yes, many with a bullet hole in Northern California rescue. So it seems like reports have stated that there has been a kennel for dogs that were rescued, and instead of these dogs being rescued and given to a lovely family, it seems as if the owner of said facility has killed the dogs himself. Some, including a bullet hole. Over 100 dogs were on the scene. Reporting live is your boy Angelo Savage. Make sure you subscribe right now, man. Tell me what y'all think about this. Let's go. Damn. Sorry. I messed that up. I butchered that up. God damn it. Okay, it's your boy Angelo Savage reporting. Let's see what they have over there in live. Let's go.
For a third straight day, excavators searched the Humboldt County property of a self-proclaimed no-kill rescue.
You cannot put into really words of what exactly it smells like. The closest thing I can think is a pile of dead deer.
The Humboldt County Sheriff's Office, FBI, and several state agencies are involved in Thursday's excavation. Authorities say dozens of dogs have already been dug up, many with microchips. It follows our reporting on a search warrant affidavit alleging the rescue accepted dogs and money from shelters across California under the promise they would be cared for and rehomed. Instead, investigators believe dogs were killed to make room for more. Berkeley and Oakland were among the Bay Area shelters that sent hundreds of dogs there before cutting ties. The investigation began after a neighbor uncovered a burial pit containing 8 dogs with apparent gunshot wounds.
I hope that it will be the beginning of a change where the animals will be removed from him and placed into legitimate rescues where they actually find loving homes.
We are still not naming the rescue. More than 2 months later, no charges have been filed against the owner or any employees.
I wouldn't take the fact that it's been a little while and charges haven't been filed as any indication that they won't be filed.
Experts say prosecutors would have to prove exactly what happened.
Animal cruelty cases can be especially difficult to charge and prosecute because there are unique evidentiary challenges that come with animal cruelty cases, most notably the fact that the animals themselves can't testify.
And even the most shocking allegation in this case may not by itself prove animal cruelty.
To euthanize an animal in California by a bullet. So that alone is not animal cruelty.
Investigators say hundreds of dogs sent to the rescue are still unaccounted for.
God forbid hundreds of dogs are found buried. The owner is found responsible for that. He still might not face any animal cruelty charges.
There you have it, folks. Another Californian doing crime and getting away with it, even if the police finds out about it. My man was killing the dogs with a bullet and throwing them in a hole. The only reason he got caught is because the neighbor seen a bunch of them in a hole, in a pit, and she called the people. Look, we're not even going to get to the point of shooting a dog. A moving dog is more inhumane than ever. Dog cruelty for sure. You're a rescue place. You're supposed to rescue these dogs, send them away. You see, what happens is they're not getting enough money for it. They charging you to rescue your dog to feed it, but they ain't feeding it. Or they're supposed to dismantle your dog in a more proper way, not just shooting it in the head. You're supposed to burn it, put it down with some type of sedative or something. But to go out back and just shoot it, then dig a hole, you should at least burn it. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to it, let's say. But it's getting scary. I would say, I don't know. Is it dog cruelty? Because are they saying that you can kill the dog? Because what they're trying to imply is that you can kill the dogs in that manner. And I don't know who owns this place. Looks like he owns a lot of land. I wonder if somebody of importance, because sometimes they protect people of importance, even for the wrongdoings that they're doing, right? But the least you could have did is, shit, put the dogs in a pit, burn them or something, you know what I'm saying? Like cremation, but you're just going to dig holes, put them in there after you shot them up, didn't even finish digging them or putting them in the ground properly. And like he said, this guy is not going to get charged. I think that's where the situation is going to go. This guy is not going to get charged for this crime. As soon as they say it's in Northern California, even if it was Illinois, they're getting away with it. Even though you would think that they care more about dogs than humans, there's 100. He must have been somebody of importance. Like, fuck it, kill your dog, man. We're not taking you to jail for nothing. We don't care what you do. We're not taking you in. That's how California comes down. And that's why the crime rate is so high. Because they don't care what people do. They just want to let them roam free even if they're in the wrong. You can't say this person doesn't at least get a charge. At least a charge. You know what I'm saying? Because that's over 100 dogs. You got to think about how crazy this person is. He probably just go in the back. You know, he probably beat them up first and whatever. You know how they used to do the pigs and stuff before they kill them for pork? They used to beat on the pigs, do whatever they want to them, damn near half kill them. You know what I mean? Torture them pretty much, and then they shoot them or kill them. That's usually what they do. So if this guy's doing the same thing where there's bullet holes in dogs, I wonder if he's doing it inhumanely. Is he torturing them first? Like, that's why there should be structure when it comes to that. Or your dog you dropped off because you just can't handle. Like, if I knew my dog was going to get shit done up that way, I kept his ass. You know what I'm saying? You know, just give me the option. Like, and I want you to ask yourself this in the comments section. Do you think that if you found out that your dog will be later shot in the head, would you have just kept your dog or done it yourself if you had the guts? But he has reasoning behind himself. He has a company that says he will rescue your dogs. Possibly after he rescues your dog, he's like, well, we'll keep him here for 2 weeks and see if somebody wants him, and then gets rid of him. So if that's the case that he was doing, then it's just about the morals and how just was him to kill the dogs in that manner. Yes. I want you to think about that, okay? I want you to think about if that was a fair thing for him to do. Because if he was given over basically custody of said dogs to get rid of dogs in a certain amount of time, like put them down, some of them don't got the type of drugs to put them down calmly. They just do it the fast, easy, quick way. Shoot them. And there's some merit to it. There's a little, not too much moral to this. So this is a thing of discussion on whether he just did it unmorally, because he probably had probable cause to do said thing. Let's just hypothetically speak. He had probable cause to do it. He just didn't have probable cause to do it in that manner. Let's just say, okay? Y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. This gets a little deep, but in this channel, we're going to make you think. It's your boy, Angelo Savage. This is Savage Night News. Savage reporting live right now. I need y'all to comment below. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. And don't forget to do that subscribe button as well, okay? And while you're doing that, man, it's the Savage Report. It's your boy, Angelo Savage. We out of here. Peace. All right, we got another situation. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to turn it to this really quick, and let's see what's going on in the comments section. Chris, appreciate the gold jewels, brother. Appreciate it. Greetings. And that sent Vic to jail. Yeah, I think they didn't I don't think he actually went to jail. I think they're going to let him go if they did catch him, because they saying they're pretty much defending the fact that he killed the dogs. They don't care. Like, oh, he can kill the dogs. Just is it inhumane that he shot him instead of giving them some type of, maybe it should be some certain type of coalition or some type of regulation that this person, if you're going to be a dog euthanizer, you cannot shoot them. This is horrible. How much more horror when 2,327 humans are euthanized in the womb. Yeah, that's two different things, Bucky. Jonathan, those are two different things. How much more horrible when 2,327 humans are euthanized in the womb? Yeah, but that's in the womb, brother. We're talking about full functioning, living things that are current, has been around for years, are brutally demised or expired. Okay? Just saying. Maybe it's something to think. They claim no kills, only Grimmy. That's Grimmy, yeah. Yeah, they was shooting them dogs up, bro. I'm just saying, it's not even about them shooting the dogs too. It's about what else was they doing with the dogs? Were they tortured? Like I heard sometimes when you buy meat, if they torture the animals first before they, you know what I mean, before they kill it, it has like the adrenaline flowing through the bloodstream. Because it's like scared, like on some fight or flight shit. So if you don't like kill it gently, it kind of does that. And then you could taste it in the meat. So sometimes I'll be thinking like, and this hypothetically speaking, like someone scares, like say the pig's already fighting and shit, but you really scared before killing it. And it like, it's on some real fight or flight shit flowing through the blood. And then you kill it. Now the meat is tough. Versus you kind of like wrap your arms around and break his neck. No, I'm just playing. But they do got a machine though that like kind of snap the necks of like the cows and the pigs and stuff. I wonder if they don't know what's about to happen. Sorry, I just got too deep for the individuals that like to eat pork and beef. Yes, women, we have to cut the meat up and serve it and kill the animal in order to serve it. Okay? All right. All right, so it's your boy, Angelo Savage. I think this might be the last one for the day. I'm not 100% sure. But it says, and this is what I report, is your boy, Angelo Savage, reporting to you live. This is the Savage Report. It seems like 22 men it seems like 22 men are arrested for a 2025 shooting in one of Brooklyn's largest gang busts. This is ABC 7 News reporting live. Let's see what they got to say, and Angelo Savage is going to give you a reaction based on what they say. Let's go.
Well, it is being called one of the largest gang busts in the history of Brooklyn. 22 people charged in a string of shootings, including a murder. In one of those shootings, 6 teenagers were injured at a Sweet 16 party. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles.
They're singing and rapping and celebrating the shooting. 4 guys in the car, all armed, all celebrating that they think they've just killed a 16-year-old boy in the grocery store.
This is surveillance video of that January 2025 shooting of a 16-year-old boy in an East New York grocery store. The one prosecutors say was being celebrated in a selfie video recorded by the alleged shooter in the getaway car. Thursday morning, Brooklyn District Attorney Eric Gonzalez announcing their arrest in a gang takedown of 22 men in 26 separate shootings. 56 guns were seized.
These men, 17 of the 22, have actually pulled the trigger. Some of those 17 have pulled the trigger on multiple occasions.
One of those occasions, the horrific mass shooting at a Sweet 16 party in December that injured 6 teens. Surveillance video being released for the first time today, showing the shooters using laser pointers to fire off more than 20 rounds into the crowd.
So they was popping balloons inside the place. So when they heard the sounds, they thought it was the balloons.
Governor Hochul on hand for the milestone announcement.
This is your 3rd major takedown just in a few months. So unbelievable work that's being done here.
The DA's office zeroing in on a small group responsible for 60% of gun violence in the borough.
Somebody got to do this, gang. Mean G Baby locked up. Somebody got to do this, gang.
See, this is the part that may not be understandable to ordinary New Yorkers. They want to take credit for these shootings. They want the gang.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like, y'all got to get these little young men off the street because they tweaking. And then why they tweaking? Because this just not happening over in Brooklyn. This happened in Chicago. This happened in Los Angeles. This happened in Louisiana. Like, it's happening everywhere pretty much. And we just have to get some type of federal enforcement on this because it's lowering the property value, let's just say. Okay? Let's just say that it's not bringing peace to the people. Because how I look at it, because I like to take care of old people, how I look at it is that there's a possibility that old person might not be safe to roam the street. And that's a problem. And the crime might be done by a really young person. We can't have that. We got to protect the elderly. We got to protect our integrity of the country. And plus, these youngsters got to find something else to do. Like, come on, man. Y'all can't be robbing people because it's fun or it's lit, whatever. Cool. Like, there needs to be consequences behind this. Right? And a lot of people don't understand that concept. They kind of see it as like, oh, there's, some people just bad beginnings and then they're influenced. And this is the reason why I tell other people, like, you got to stay out of the way and stay active, because I don't mind if the devil's playground and the devil's playing in these little dudes' mind all the way. And they'll go and send these, I call them goofies. You might call them youngins. I call them goofies, goofers. And these individuals, they basically have nothing to do. So they find things to do. When they have a lot of time and no opportunity, they just do whatever the hell they wanted to, versus limited opportunity and not a lot of time. Then things change. And I don't know how you can teach this to the youth if they're not willing to learn it. What's more important than just hanging on the block? Because everyone, and this is my idea of it, everyone's done this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the young kids have done is different than, like, it's almost the same shit. It's not no real big difference other than how they're committing the crime. Like, they do fraud now, wire fraud, Bitcoin stuff, steal cars. They were stealing cars back in the day, but they do it more tech. Hits, armed robbery, stuff like that. But I guess back in the day, they didn't have the Draco, the baby Drake. They didn't have the Glock with the switch on it. You know what I'm saying? That's modern day perks for the YNs. But I'm just saying, this is what I'm saying now. We got to start enforcing shit more fast. Like in Chicago, there's probably a bunch of cold cases just going around. We need a team, a federal team, to come in and be like, hey, man, this is what we do. We find stuff out. Because that'll lower the crime rate and possibly increase the value of these places. But no one's thinking about that. Sometimes they want to keep it low so they can have time to build up equity to buy these places out when they kick them out. I tell people sometimes the South and the West Side wasn't filled with just, the poors. The poors are in the North Side. And then they were pushed out there for a monetary gain, of course. So, y'all tell me what y'all think about that in the comments section. This 22 men arrested for the 2025 shooting in one of the Brooklyn's largest gang busts. They took forever to arrest him, didn't they? Too long. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video for the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to like the video shit because I'm lit. Either way, that's your daily news right now. Angelo Savage reporting live. It's the Savage Night News. Every night we're going to start reporting news. And I just want to make sure you guys understand that this is the flow. If you want to open your mind up bigger and deeper to different concepts that might benefit you, most likely might benefit you, then you need to subscribe to this channel right now so you're going to get explained the truth instead of the truth that they're telling you. You know, I tell people when I give reference to The Matrix, and I don't mean modern day Matrix. It's still the same, but The Matrix, the movie, they were in pods. They were in a zone where they detached from the current world, and they were in this random world, which gave them the red or the blue options. The red, everyone knows, opens your eyes to what it is exactly. The blue will close your eyes and you will blend in like everyone else. But that's not what you really wanted to be inside for this individual. So I want you guys to be the difference. I want y'all to take your red pill and open your eyes and see what's actually going on. Not what they're telling you, not what you think you want to believe, what it's actually happening. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, it's your boy Angelo Savage. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. It's the Savage Report for sure. So I want y'all to do what you need to do to get that subscribe button hit. All right. It's your boy Savage. Let's get out of here, man. Peace. All right. So it seems like I'm going to read some comments out and then we're going to call it a night tonight. All right, guys, I appreciate the love, man. Y'all been sticking around for a very long time, man. Y'all got them likes up. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Y'all probably got them subs up, man. This is it's a daily thing, man. For real. I really don't like to sugarcoat things. And sometimes at night it takes me to come in here all night and explain logic to individuals. You know, give or take, we'll see what happens about this in the future. So your no nonsense news, y'all better subscribe to Angelo Savage right now. You know what I'm saying? You want a little commentary, a little funny dazzle, spedazzle on your news, man? You better come to Angelo Savage channel right now. You hear me? Y'all got the opinion that you want to say, but you can't say. You better come to Angelo Savage channel right now and subscribe. Because he going to hit you with them gems. I'm going to hit you with what you need to hear and not what you want to hear. Now, it could be a little controversial, but that's okay. That's what comes with it. I'm going to serve your vegetables and your ice cream and cake with it together. I'm going to put it in one spoon for you. Yeah. But you ain't even going to notice the vegetables. It's going to be vegetable flavored ice cream. Facts. It's still delicious, but really nutritious. All right. It's your boy, Angelo Savage. Make sure y'all like the video. I appreciate the love. Don't forget to subscribe. You already know what it is. Let's be back tomorrow. We're going to put your schedule back on tomorrow. We're going to do this again tomorrow, okay? We're going to stream about 11:30. So I want you guys to put in your thinking caps and let's see what's going on in our world around us. And let's get this money, all right? It's your boy, Angelo Savage. Make sure y'all stay tuned, stay up, stay lit, stay savage.